Hello, brothers and sisters of the Jew and the Gentile Conscious Collective. Here in our Matrix program, it's such a pleasure to be able to say hello to all of you again this evening. I recently uploaded a video, actually just this afternoon, and and in that video, I told you a little bit about many of the gang stalkers and the flying monkeys who the system is funding to, of course, attempt to, of course, they're funding to present a counter-defensive so as to attempt to hijack this redemption process. And many of the content creators, the chaos content creators, as they are so aptly named, these individuals, I've mentioned their names: Stephen Darby Ministries, Ralph Smart. I didn't mention him earlier, but of course he's also on board with this process. Individuals who tell you they understand the 5D and the 3D reality, and they do everything they can to assuage you to their confidence. But meanwhile, they know nothing of what they're talking about. They're reaching for straws. They're grabbing at nothing but air. And you individuals out there in TV land, you not knowing what is going on with these people, why they are uploading the videos they're uploading, and of course, not knowing who you are to the degree that I do, and the degree that you will very shortly know who you are, not knowing where you are, and not knowing the how very, very important at this moment in time, in eternal timelessness, that these individuals do everything they can to hold on to their grip on your unfortunate delusion, and maintain the false reality narrative that we are presently fighting so very hard to break away from. These individuals do everything to accomplish their goals. And of course, as it's been said, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled on humanity was to convince you that that he doesn't exist. Now, of course, I understand that the devil is not a individual man walking around with horns coming out of his head, and hooves on his feet. However, I understand that that description is a metaphor for human conscious awareness being degraded to the level of the beasts of the field in our creation matrix program. So as a result of the system, the three-dimensional unconscious awareness, five-sensory corporate hive mind, who presently controls the Fed and our psychosocial, geopolitical, religious, scientific, three-dimensional conscious awareness and five-sensory depth perception, stimulation, conditioning. These individuals, they kind of lost myself, but please forgive me. It's okay, because I can get right back on track for you. These individuals are doing everything they can to hijack this redemption process as a result of them knowing that the redemption process that's been going on since January of 2021 on channel Christopher Spirit World X, which is my YouTube channel. Of course, this redemption process brought to you by the very real and authentic, most high conscious division of our interdimensional three-divisional trinity. And of course, the High Council of the Order of the Crystal Keys, that would be the Angelic Empire, to whom I am constantly in connection with, so as to ensure that you are availed to your redemption process as pre-programmed eons ago for us spirits converting through these finite avatars that we are converting through. Converting means reincarnating through. Okay, for the Jewish Conscious Collective, you and I are not creation. We are co-creators of the avatars that we are presently in. All of you melanated men and women over in Africa, at one time when you realized that you were a consciousness, a collective high and low vibrational aspect, high vibrational field of conscious awareness, who was separated from the low vibrational male and female avatars that we presently exist in. You, of course, decided, and of course, it wasn't by your own volition, it was forced upon the melanated community to accustom themselves from generation to generation with defining their identity by what they see when they look in the mirror. And of course, so we went from creator to creation. And now it is your value is found in how narrow your nose may be, or how firm your musculature may be, or how good you can sing, or how nice your behind is. And of course, this is a very, very childish level of conscious awareness, an emotionally unstable level of conscious awareness that very soon you and I will fully be able to break away from, so that we can stop facilitating the individuals who control our psychosocial programming and conditioning, leading us all into greater psychological imprisonment. Now, these individuals, to get back to what I was saying a moment ago, the deep state, what Donald Trump calls the deep state, and by the way, Defiant Lawyers, if you've ever seen Defiant Lawyers on YouTube, of course, the gentleman's name is Corbett. I can't remember his last name. However, this gentleman is, presently I've seen a video where he is attempting to influence everyone to believe that the deep state is beneficial to Black men and women, beneficial to the melanated community. While Donald Trump is claiming that he is going to destroy the deep state. I mean, these people, my goodness gracious, their strategy to, of course, control the human co-creative Christ conscious, yang conscious, or high vibrational degrade agenda that you and I are presently under is insane. It's totally, totally insane. And it's just hard to wrap your mind around how many individuals who are elders that you in the Black community, the melanated host to all conversions of conscious awareness, conscious contributions in this Matrix program, individuals you look up to who are literally involved in a conspiracy to destroy you, with a smile on their faces with every video they upload. And I'm going to give you unbelievable knowledge in respect to who you are, where we are, and why it is we are dealing with the level of confusion that we deal with on a daily basis, and emotional instability that, of course, leaves us flustered to the degree that we don't care, that we end up not desiring to see any change happen in life, although we know that that our destruction looms by those who call themselves our leadership. Just if when you have an opportunity to hear how diabolical this situation is very shortly, well, more than you already have, you will desire to break free. Now, I want to have a little fun here and show you a couple of the individual videos that are being created in regards to the Chosen One, and some of the thumbnails that are being created to, of course, while my channel is being manipulated, my views, I have 200 something subscribers that, of course, those who control the algorithms. And by the way, the same people who control the algorithms are the very same unlevel heads that are, of course, creating artificial intelligence to be biased to melanated people. Now, isn't it such a coincidence that these algorithms are being controlled in this redemption process in such a way that my video viewer count is for 178 videos is 1, 2, 3 views. And of course, as I told you, this is a counter defensive that these individuals who manage and maintain our three-dimensional conscious awareness and 5 sensory depth perception stimulation conditioning. These individuals who control this conditioning are the individuals who are funding the individuals who are creating these these videos that you can find on YouTube. And I don't want to go too far and rambling on without first finding one of the main videos that I want you to see. These are some of the thumbnails that you will find that are being used to throw you off, brothers and sisters. So you do not have an opportunity to get the truth, but you are, of course, sidelined so that you never know who the Chosen One is and what the Chosen One is about. Now, the first video I want you to look at is that one there. Okay, let me get it. Where is it? That one there. You look dangerously yummy. Now, of course, the thumbnail on that says Chosen Ones. They all want you, but you're not for everyone. Now, of course, as you can see, there's a woman with wings like an angel. There's a woman standing in a red dress. And all across social media, you can find videos where these women are being used, these depictions of women with wings are being used to, of course, throw you off of the trail of your redemption. Okay? That's not the only one. You'll find many videos being uploaded where you'll find these women with wings. Here's another one. You see that one there? The thumbnail on that one says, "You're the wild card. Chosen ones. You are winning, but they didn't." And of course, I can't see the rest of that one. But it says, you're the wild card. And that, of course, as you can see, is a woman with wings. Many of these individuals, they appear to sound so very concerned with the point in the process of our redemption process that we are. They seem to have so much desire to give a message to the chosen one. And the reality is their entire message is meant to do nothing just by the thumbnail alone. Their entire message is corrupt. And of course, these individuals are extremely deceptive. Now, there's another video. It says, "They're stunned what you did. Chosen ones, who are you and what did you do?" That's another woman. Now, next to her is another chaos content creator, and you know him well. His name is, of course, Bobby Hemmett. Okay. He's being used at the moment to hijack this redemption process. Here's another YouTube uploader. Of course, I mentioned her before. Her name is Brittany, the Intuitive Cosmic Wifey. And of course, brothers and sisters, these individuals are nothing more than chaos content creators. There's another one, Dr. Mumbai. And brothers and sisters, to you individuals creating these videos, okay? If you have that much desire to stand up and show your face, and through the videos that you are creating and the thumbnails that you are creating with the heading "Chosen Ones," why do you need to use so much deception? Why is it you are attempting to influence everyone who's out there in TV land? Okay. Why is it you're attempting to influence them to believe that their redemption lies in the hands of some European woman who has no capacity to know who she is, or where she is, or what her original purpose in this Matrix program is? Okay? See, your deception, I am not going to allow destroy this process. Now, there's another sister, Diva TV. It says, "Watch them fall." That's what her heading on her video says. And of course, there's a white woman. She's holding her hands in the air. And of course, her thumbnail says, "They tried to get rid of you, but this is what's about to happen." So many individuals online willing to literally. Now, this one here, let me just stop real quick. You see that one there? That's a Chosen Ones video. It says, God's chosen ones, this is the end of your struggle. Okay? And of course, that is the picture of a man looking the other way. Now, a lot of these videos have European men with angel wings And you'll have an opportunity to see them. All you have to do is look up The Chosen One, look up videos for The Chosen One, and you'll be able to see the depth of deception that these individuals are, of course, conspiring to, uh, conspiring to lay out for all of you brothers and sisters across the world. And here's another one here by Bobby Hemmett. Okay. It says spiritual evolution, the doorway to God. All right. You see that? Came out 4 days ago. It's 30 minutes and 37 seconds long. That Mr. Hammett is doing nothing but repeating to you information, of course, that was created to maintain. Now, this information was created by Jews. And of course, we all know that the low vibrational aspect of perception of co-creative Christ conscious, Yang conscious awareness within the black race is the reason for, of course, the false reality narratives that the Gentiles, of course, hold up as reality. All right? Without these individuals forcing our spiritual community, because we're all spirits here, okay, forcing our spiritual community to define their identity year after year through educational, generation after generation, through miseducation and three-dimensional conditioning and stimulation, five sensory stimulation conditioning, seven sensory suppression. If it weren't for these individuals doing this and creating false narratives in regards to the afterlife, in regards to who we are and how we exist, with them creating the concept of having an ancestor, you and I are infinite conscious co-creators. We can't have an ancestor because, you see, believing that you have an ancestor inverts your reality, and misaligns you from the natural order of your electromagnetic conversion, disconnects you from your co-creative Christ conscious manifest potential. Of course, that is what the Christian church would call reaping and sowing capacity. Okay, you sow with your thinking and you reap, or you manifest, by your thought process's magnetic potential. Of course, we've been influenced to supplant with a dollar bill. So that, and a dollar bill and the value of our smile, or the value of our look, which is all finite, and they don't last. And this is the very reason why so many of you are so emotionally unstable, because of the fact that when your looks, when your wig falls off your head, ladies, or when you dirty up your sneakers, brothers, or when you go broke, you lose your mind and become an emotional wreck. This is why. It's because you don't know who you are, and you're being out of alignment with the natural order of conversion of your electromagnetic manifest potential. And of course, which is always more valuable than $1 billion could ever be. Okay? Put it this way, $1 billion didn't get you and I into the situation we're in our class caste social structure. What got us there was our minds, our thinking, by our programming. Okay? And $1 billion can't save the Gentiles who presently survive off of your programming and conditioning. All right. It is what they call the end times, and it's time for your redemption. So I want you all to stick with me here, because we are going to have a lot of very enlightening, impactful moments of enlightenment coming up here on the Worldwide Paradigm Shift Show. And I want to thank the Most High division of our Trinity for allowing us to have this opportunity to be able to see how it is individuals like this, Big Ward, who claims to have your best interest at heart, brothers and sisters, while he tells you in his videos that, especially before the before the Lord, I lost the word for it. Before Donald Trump became the president, this gentleman was saying that he's voting for Trump because Trump cares for us. And, Trump's going to make sure that he's taken care of and capable of working. And he was literally just fooling every one of you. And of course, now that Trump's in place, what do we have Big Ward doing? Big Ward's now making videos, and those videos say things like this: America will fall. You see that? You see Big Ward? Now he's saying America will fall. Instead of Kamala Harris is going to destroy America, he is now throwing videos up that say America's about to fall. And by who? By the individual he told you to vote for. This is a very, very, very serious situation, brothers and sisters, that we as a spiritual collective are all involved in. And I'm going to continue enlightening you to how very, very dangerous these psychopath content creators truly are, because they cannot be trusted. You have to know these individuals cannot be trusted. All right? Nobody wants to be rich anymore. Freedom and peace. Oh, Lord. I want to show you a couple other pictures of individuals who are presently involved in this hijacking process, so that you aren't taken by their so that you aren't taken by their great manipulation. This woman here over in Africa, her name is Prayer and the Prophetic with Pastor Ethel. All right. There is a witchcraft altar that is speaking against you. I mean, these people, the last thing on their mind is my safety. They don't care anything about my safety. These psychopaths only care about being able to continue making a few dollars off of misleading all of you. It's the only thing they care about. Here's another one. Earn your leisure with 19 keys. Earn your leisure with 19 keys. Who's going to give you a paradigm shift? Brothers and sisters, listen to these individuals talk, and then listen to the things that I have to tell you, and choose your paradigm shift path. Okay? I want you to choose carefully, because your days are numbered. All of you low vibrational psychopaths who are in and out of the conspiracy to hijack this redemption process. Watching those who are in on it for entertainment purposes because you have nothing else to do with your delusional minds, and hoping that they have success. Your days are numbered. Both of your days are numbered. Okay? Have a great day. Have a good evening. Farewell. Carry on.